The Song Fief by David A. Sutton. Deep in heart of Wales, at the foot of a dragon-shaped mountain, you will find a tiny land of Welsh fairies, the land of the Daffodil Clan to be exact. This clan of Welsh fairies are famous for their love of singing and music, but not all the clan shared their love. One of the Daffodil fairies hated singing and music. His name was Arthur Pendugan. Arthur wanted to be a famous magician, like his father had been, but for years and years he could not come up with any legendary spells. All he could ever write were simple weather spells, and he blamed that on all the singing and music. As his father had once said, magic and music don't mix. Arthur tried everything to find silence so he could finally write legendary spells. He blocked his ears with mushrooms, he even left all his friends behind and moved deep into a dark forest. But whatever he did, he could still hear the singing and music even deep in the forest. Then one day he found one of his father's old spells, a powerful spell for stilling the memories of things. It was then that Arthur came up with a plan to stop all the singing and music for good. Using his father's spell, he began stealing all the memories of songs in the land. He trapped every last song in potion jars and then hung them from a tree in the forest. Finally the land was silent. There was no singing, no sound, and no joy. The land of the Daffodil Fairies had become silent and sad. But when Arthur tried again to write legendary spells, he still couldn't. His mind was still blank. He tried and tried, but still all he could ever write were weather spells. Sad that his plan had failed, Arthur sat under the tree where he had hung all the stolen songs. As he listened to the trapped songs, his foot started to tap against the ground. He had not tapped his foot to music in many, many years. The songs made him feel something he hadn't felt in a very long time. He felt joy. Arthur then realised that years ago he had lost all feeling of joy. He had made everyone sad while trying to be something he was not. Arthur was not a famous magician, like his father. He was Arthur, and he was a weather magician. Using one of his weather spells, he then released the trapped songs into the sky. As the memories of songs rained back down onto the land of the Daffodil Fairies, in rainbows of colour, joy and singing once again returned. From that day on, Arthur sang and danced with the other fairies. And his weather spells brought even more joy to the land, as it rains a lot in Wales. Well, not everywhere. The end.